Hi, this is Polius Games with my fifth devlog for my upcoming game, Corpo Connections. Sorry for the delay between this devlog and the last one. There have been a lot of updates and developments I need to share with you guys. We're going to get the bad news out of the way first. So unfortunately, over this hiatus, we had to make the difficult decision to put our dog down. So that obviously took pretty much all of my mental and emotional capacity for about a week and a half. And if I'm being honest, I was probably operating at about 60% for the 3 months that she was sick leading up to that. So that did kind of put a hold on things while I dealt with that personal stuff. But she is at peace now, and I am slowly healing as much as I can, but am back working on things. So now that that is out of the way, more game focused, positive things. Done a lot of work on the card game. I'm super excited with how it's turning out. So far, you are able to start the game, roll your dice for your mana for the turn, which will also trigger the AI to roll their dice for their turn. And then I've got the drag and drop functionality to work. I've got it to where after you end your turn, the enemy plays their cards out of their hand within their mana range, and that's all working. The next step I have is just implementing the actual combat phase. And then after that, I think it'll pretty much be determining the winner, making sure that like all the different turns loop through correctly. And then I'm pretty much done. Honestly, after that, it's really just fine-tuning and polishing things before I'm ready to ship out the demo. I do have a lot of big plans for things I want to fine-tune and polish. I want to completely redo the intro that I have right now. Right now, I have, 3 images and probably like 15 lines of text that go across the 3 different images. I want to transition to having no text, and I think when I counted, I had 17 images that I kind of want to sketch out. I kind of have been toying with the idea of doing some animation. I did purchase Procreate Dreams when it came out, so I do have that. I also kind of toyed with the idea of building some sets out of assets in Blender and then figuring out how to film with that. I'm probably not going to go in the Blender direction just because that seems like a lot of learning. So does the animation thing, to be honest. So I'm not really sure yet. I'm still undecided if it'll be sketches or a full animation or a 3D animation or how I really want to do that. But I'll get that worked out. I want to play around with the lighting some more. I'm thinking about having the lights on for the first 2 days and then off for the third. And I really want that one player choice that you do get to make in the demo to have a lot of weight to it. So I'm going to make a completely different environment for the third day, depending on what you choose. And then pretty much the only thing that'll happen on the third day is playing the game, finishing the demo, and unlocking the minigame area. I haven't started on the minigame area, so I guess I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I still need to do that. But I do think that'll be pretty simple. It's probably just going to be, a static or, slightly animated background, and then probably pretty bare bones for the demo as I'm still working on the ideas for the other mini games. So after I finish the intro and the mini game section, wrap up what I'm working on now, and then kind of the fine tuning with lighting, environments, things like that. The next step will be revamping the Steam page because right now it is not great. And then again, with the things that were going on, kind of my marketing efforts were just basically zero for the last month. So there haven't checked, but I'd imagine there hasn't been much growth there. After I get the Steam page ready, I'm planning on publishing the demo on itch.io first for a minimum of 1 week. I'm kind of thinking about a 2-week itch.io time frame for 2 reasons. One, because itch.io is where I started, and I don't have a lot of followers there, but I do feel like I owe them a lot, and I want to be able to give them something. And secondly, itch.io has been a really great place to me so far. I've gotten a lot of good feedback. I feel like it's really helped me, become a better developer. So I do kind of want to use, selfishly, use some of that feedback to improve my demo for Steam. So yeah, probably 1 to 2 weeks after it's out on itch.io, I'll push the demo to the Steam store. And then I'm just going to jump right into development of the full game. I don't know if I said this in the last video, but I'm thinking right now probably 10 days for the length of the full game. I don't want to push it to be too long, especially because I'm already entering what is technically the 6th month of development, and I do not want to be doing this for the next 4 years. So I'm going to make it 10 days, probably add in 2 other mini games. You know, depending on the length I settle on, I'm thinking probably like the $4.99 range for the game. I have put a lot of work into it, and I'm proud of what it is. I do think it's fun. I enjoy playing it. I'm a sucker for card games, so that's why I wanted to add one. But I do think it's also important for me to be realistic about what it is and the average length of gameplay and the reality of this is my first commercial game. So that number is liable to go down, maybe up, probably mostly down. Probably maybe like $2.99. I don't know. Still thinking about that. But yeah, those are all the updates I have. I'm going to include the footage of the card game, what I have right now, and then just a couple minutes of what I'm working on. And I'm hoping I'm taking some time off in a couple weeks that end of July, the demo will be ready to play on at least itch.io. So thank you guys for your patience, for your support, just words of encouragement and love. I've been, pretty closed off about those situations lately, even in my personal life. And so I know that this will be well received, and I know that I have a great community of people behind me that enjoy the things I create, and I'm excited for you guys to all be able to play this game and to get your feedback and hear your thoughts, and hopefully it all resonates with you. So thank you guys again for watching, for listening, for following. If you have any questions, any feedback, anything like that at all, please drop a comment, send me an email, want to collab, anything like that, let me know. Thanks so much.